Hello and welcome to Aquarius Rising Tarot. This reading is for Gemini. And I am going to be doing a general love reading. My channel so far has been for twin flames, divine connections, soulmates. At least it's been kind of in that energy. I do astrology too. But for these readings for the signs, I'm going to do love, and if the twin flame cards or soulmate cards decide to jump out, we will read them. We're just going to let the cards speak how they want to speak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do your energy on this side, Gemini. Wow. And then I am going to do your love interest on the other side, and we're going to look at what is happening with both of you. For your love interest, this is so sweet. I love your cards. For your love interest, you can be in a connection, but you don't have to be in a relationship to have the energy of a connection. This is the person, you care about the person, you love the person you think about when you watch these. That's who it is meant to be for. So you'll see what is happening with you and what is happening with your love interest. It is interesting because you are Gemini, and oh, I love my Geminis. One of my daughters is a Gemini, and they're so energetic, and they, boy, when you all make a decision, when you make a decision, sometimes it can take a little bit to make a decision, but when you do make a decision, like, you are ready to go, you are ready to move forward towards it. And patience for some Geminis is not their favorite, and yet the first two cards that I have here, considering this connection, are cards about patience. It's really interesting. And then the next two cards are all about love. So you are feeling love, Gemini. I get this sense that you are definitely willing to do what it takes to be in a place, to be ready for love. And you've gone through a lot, goodness. But the things that you have gone through have been, I feel like you've been through some tough times. You've been through some challenges. There's things that have been put on hold that you didn't want to be put on hold, and yet it is all bringing you around to a really sweet, a really beautiful connection. You do love. Like, I see that you love someone here, Gemini, or at least you definitely have feelings for someone. So it's going to be interesting once I get into the cards to see what Spirit has to say. I tend to, and if you watch my channel, I tend to chit-chat while I am pulling the cards, and just talk about what I see and chit-chat with you. And as I do that, that's kind of how I connect with your energy and get into the energy of the people that are going to be watching this. But it's sort of also how I just turn the baton over to Spirit, as I connect with you and pull these cards. Wow, interesting. I move more into just letting Spirit speak through me, and then once we get into reading the cards, I'm always surprised. Like, I'm always surprised and amazed at what Spirit has to say, and it's amazing. I love that there is my higher self, source, divine, whatever you want to call it. I love that they take over and speak for me, because there's so much I don't know, and yet I am amazed at what comes through. This is looking very interesting. I am seeing some mirroring. I already see a twin flame kind of divine connection card. So we will talk about that as we get to it. Interesting. But there's mirroring here. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, your person has a lot to say, Gemini. Let me tell you. These cards, they all wanted to pour out, but I took the ones that, that turned up right and that I saw first. So here we go. This is very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what unfolds here. So for the heart of the matter, you have Temperance. This is Spirit working on this connection. This is Spirit working on this love. Do you see what the angel has in their hands? That is the Two of Cups there. Spirit has some good plans for you, and it's all about divine timing. And there is a balance that you are finding. Do you see how the angel has one foot on the earth and one foot in the water? It's like you are finding a balance between, it's kind of like a heart and a head balance, a conscious, subconscious balance, a masculine, feminine balance. You are finding balance, and this is all about divine timing. But I see you being aware of this love and aware of this connection, and I do see a certain level of patience here, because you know that Spirit's working on this. You know that Spirit's working on this, and you know that Spirit is working on you, and you know that Spirit is working on the person you're connected to. For your person, for the heart of the matter, we have the Fool. Boy, they want a brand new fresh start. They want to... I don't know, the little line I got is what is that phrase? To dive in where angels fear to tread. I don't know, I can't remember. If you guys know it, tell me what it is. I feel silly, but that's what came into my mind, but I don't know the saying. But anyway, they want to take a leap of faith. They feel this love. They feel that there is potential here, but they're not completely sure. Like, they're not completely sure if they take this leap for you. Are they going to be welcome? Do you want them? Do you want this? But they are ready. The Fool. You both have major arcana, so I am seeing a very a very powerful powerful connection here. You are definitely soulmates that kind of came into this life path to grow, to learn, to know one another, to be together, but honestly, you want to have some fun. There's a playfulness to this. And your partner is looking for something, something that could be more lighthearted. They're looking for a certain amount of excitement and adventure, and they're seeing you as an adventure that they're willing to leap towards. They do have faith, and this is fascinating. For your daily life, we have the Hanged Man for you and the Hanged Man in reverse for them. I do feel like there might be some distance between you, or there might have been circumstances kind of keeping you separate from each other. There's a sense that you both had to wait, and in your daily life you're feeling like some things are on delay, some things are on hold. You might have had to make some sacrifices or make some tough choices to move towards what you know is right for you. But it's like divine is guiding you. Divine is holding on to you. Divine has you. I'm just getting that all over the place. Divine is working on this transformation. And so you may have felt for a time that you were kind of like stuck in this situation and sort of like in wait mode, and things were on hold. And yet all the time, divine is manifesting this, Divine is working on the heart of your this person you're connected to. Divine is working on you, and you are beginning to see things differently in a completely new way. I definitely feel like you're coming into a sense of your worth. Gemini is not going to settle. Gemini is not going to come out of, if Gemini's on hold and if Gemini's got their person on hold, it's because they are seeing what they're worth. They're seeing what they deserve, and they're not going to move towards this until you come forward, right? I mean, until until their person comes forward, right? So it's interesting that I go back and forth talking to the Gemini and talking to whoever might be watching for the Gemini. These readings are meant for all. You take it how it resonates with you. But your person, Gemini, had been stuck too, but they're coming out of it. They're coming out of it. They may have been stuck. They may have been stubborn. They may have felt like they had to make sacrifices that they didn't want to make. There may have been things going on in their personal life, or things going on in their work, or things going on in their family that made them feel like they were far from you, or that they couldn't move towards you. And they had like the sense of being stuck, but they are ready. They've worked through a lot. They have changed. They are seeing things differently. They are seeing you differently, and they are ready to move forward after a difficult time. It's like it's like you had your time. You had to take some time for yourself. You had to take some time out from maybe a busy life, or maybe a lot going on, or maybe this connection. And you had to go into a quiet place at times and to work on you. But in a sense, you chose that, and you allowed it, and you grew through it. I mean, you may have done yoga or meditation or creative things. You may be learning a musical instrument, anything. But it's like you realize that things were on hold, and you're like, I'll just work on me, and you did it, and you accepted it. But I see your person over here being a little more stubborn about that. If things went on hold for them, or if they were far from you, or they didn't know how to move forward with you, they didn't want to stop. They didn't want to slow down. And in a way, sometimes if we don't allow Source to work in us when we're in those places, we might try to come out and do more than we're ready to do. But I do see them having a change of heart, and I do see them having a strong desire to move towards you, and to move towards you now. It's like they are definitely over the waiting time. That is for sure. And in your heart space, you have the Four of Wands. Beautiful 1111 of card. That is one of my soulmate divine connection, like twin flame kind of cards. Do you see that 1111 there? You are open to love. You are open to, Gemini, you are open to a commitment or being in a relationship with someone. But you really want things to be light and positive and right. You want to be treated well. You want to be treated the way you deserve. You want someone who's excited about you, someone that's going to communicate with you, someone that's going to let you in, someone that's going to be there for you. You want a balanced relationship, and you are willing to wait for the right one. That is for sure. You have your feelings about this person over here. But it's like you are willing to wait and work on you, because you want someone that you can truly connect with for the long term, or in a big way, someone that's going to get you, someone that's going to be there for you. You want somebody that is really going to just go that extra mile to understand you and to love you. And you're okay with it in a sense. It's like none of us want to wait, but you have this understanding that the right one is worth waiting for. And in the heart of your person, we have the Queen of Swords. They are holding on to their Gemini in their heart space. That is for sure. Your person loves you. They are thinking of you. They are thinking of you much more than you realize. They may not be communicating everything. There might be some secrecy here. Whenever I see the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is capable of being quiet when she needs to be quiet, because when she comes forward and when she speaks with truth, she speaks with clarity, and she speaks with thought. And she takes the time to think when she needs to think, and she comes forward when it's time to come forward. They may be thinking about how to communicate with you. They may be wanting to come forward to you. They are anxious. They do have things to say. They can't get you off their mind. They can't get you off their mind. They're holding you in their heart. And you are feeling that energy. You are definitely feeling them around you, because they're holding on to you in their heart space. This person definitely is thinking of you. So, in the intentions and what is in the energy around you and what is happening around you and what you want to do, for Gemini, we have the Page of Cups. That is a loving, gentle, sweet, tentative kind of communication. That is opening up. That is speaking from your heart. And for your person, we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's a desire to work on this and a willingness to work on this. So they want to take that leap. They're anxious. They can't get you off their mind. They want to jump into this. But there is that willingness to do what it takes. And you do have some sweet feelings. You may be receiving some sweet messages, some kind messages of love or just friendship, or you might be reaching out, but this is in your energy. Like, there are messages, and you might be receiving a message about somebody wanting to work on things with you. And somebody loves you, that's for sure. So for your potential outcome, or kind of like your present energies, or what's happening during August, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. So this is a passionate energy. This can be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries kind of energy. Doesn't mean that your person or you are that, your person is that sign. They have that energy, or they're seeing you in that energy. You are seeing yourself. You've had some losses. You've had some disappointments. You've had some things that you've had to give up and things that you had to release, honestly, because they weren't enough. Like, you deserve more. You deserve the best, Gemini. And we have the Five of Cups in reverse, so this is neat. I like seeing this card in reverse, and this is the second time I think in these readings today it's come up like this. When it comes in reverse, it means it has been upright, but you're releasing that. When it's upright, you're dwelling on what's lost, and you're looking at what's lost, possibly mistakes you've made, possibly things that didn't work out, and you're kind of missing out on the potential of a new love or a new way to connect with someone that you love. But when you get in reverse, it's like you're kind of done pouting about the past. And I shouldn't say pouting. I'm not saying you're pouting. I'm not saying that. It's just the energy of the card. But you're done looking at what's lost. You're done looking at the past. If someone didn't treat you good enough, you're not going to accept that, and you're kind of overdwelling on that. Overdwelling of that. You're overdwelling on that. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I suddenly got tongue-tied coming to this. You're becoming aware of the Two Cups behind you. That's what's happening when this is in reverse, which means you are waking, you are turning, and you are realizing, you're releasing the past, and you're realizing you deserve love, you deserve a balanced connection, you deserve this kind of happily ever after, you deserve to be communicated with sweetness and kindness, and you want someone who's going to come towards you right, and you're becoming aware of the potential for love. It's like you're recovering. You've been through some tough times. You've got the Nine of Wands here, Gemini. You you could be a little guarded, and it's because you've been through a lot. But you're taking a stand. You're taking a stand for who you are. You're taking a stand for what you believe in. You're taking a stand for what you're passionate about. And you know yourself. And I really do see you pursuing creative things and having some fun and going after what you're passionate about. And you're not going to let anybody come in that isn't going to come in all the way right. That is for sure. So definitely, Gemini's person, if you want to connect with your Gemini, you're going to have to come in with and be honest about what you feel. That Gemini is looking for some honesty here. That is for sure. And for your person, this is very interesting. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Your person sure is passionate about you, Gemini. They do feel like you are their match. You are the one. It's like they have that. They're seeing themselves as the King of Swords. They're seeing you as the Queen of Swords. Gender doesn't matter, whatever you resonate with. But your person is just seeing you as their match. They have a desire to communicate. This is somebody that holds back. This is somebody that can be up in their head a lot. And this could be that what you were frustrated about in the past and why you put them on hold, because maybe they weren't speaking their full truth to you. It didn't mean they weren't thinking it and they weren't feeling it. They are very, very interested in the real deal. The Ten of Pentacles is a long-term connection. Like, this is taking things to the next level and then some. It's like you want somebody that you can be long-term with, and they want to be long-term. The question is are they going to come forward? Are they going to communicate that? With the Knight of Wands, I see absolutely. The Knight of Wands goes after what they want. They go after what they are passionate about. The Wands are communication. They are creativity. That is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And then the Knight of Swords is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. They're embodying these things. The Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hanged Man, which you both got, is Pisces energy. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So I'm definitely seeing lots of different energies represented here. But the way that they are coming towards you is they are passionate about you. They've been thinking long and hard about this and how to do this and how to come forward and how to communicate right, because they do see potential. They see potential here. They feel like they are aware that you desire and deserve a lot, and they do want to offer that to you. This can be a new love. This can be a new energy coming towards you. It can be somebody new coming towards you that you've had like past life kind of connections with. Or it can be someone that you've been in connection with a long time, because I am seeing like divines, counterparts. But it could be somebody that you have, where the relationship's been on hold with you both getting this Hanged Man energy. But a time of waiting is over. You know what you're worth. And because you know what you're worth, Gemini, your person is feeling your energy. They're feeling you, and they just want to take that leap. Like, they really do. And Gemini, your feeling is take that leap if you want to take that leap, but you come towards me, right? And this person, I do believe they truly do want to come towards you, right? But this is what you deserve, and you're not going to settle for less, Gemini, and that's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. I think it is just fascinating, the energies that have been coming out in these. I love reading for the signs, and I've been wanting to do it the whole time since I started this channel. But I was working 50 hours a week, a different job, and doing this on the weekend. So now I'm finally being able to do tarot full time. So I'm going to be able to bring you all a lot more messages. And the people that have ordered personal readings from me are who are making it possible for me to leave my other job and do this full time. So I thank you, and I have had some Geminis get readings from me, and I thank you, each and every one of you, and anyone. But you don't need to do that to connect with me. Just watching it, I'm thankful for the people watching this. If you've subscribed, or if you'd like to subscribe, I really appreciate it. If you like, if you comment, if you connect with me. I love the opportunity to meet the people that I have met since I started this channel, and I look forward to just connecting with you all more and being a voice for spirit as we see what divine and source wants to speak to us concerning our connections. So these are your energies for August. I hope that you found something that was just right for you, something that resonated, and something that you can take from this. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.